Hey everyone, this is Russ. This is not going to be a very good show.
Even more than usual.
Even more than usual. Frankly, we had a really funny, good opening bit about the end of October and how me and Alan felt about it and how it felt to be free again, but... Yeah, well, fucking A, the government's shut down, and our subsidized check about doing funny comedy and bits.
Well, some three-letter agency cuts us a check every month. I'm not going to tell you which one.
Yes, and as of now, we're fucked. I mean, we can't live off of just teal money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It sucks. And the teal money has been, it's just been because we've been posting about the Antichrist more than... We're all about Antichrist stuff now.
Yeah, well, that's all we've been talking about all the time, like, low-key, which Metal Gear Solid 3 character is the most like the Antichrist, or...
Which one, why is it the one that's least like Peter Thiel, that kind of thing?
Remember when our early episodes, 90% of the bits were, what if a guy was like Metal Gear Solid 3? And you know what? It's still funny. It still holds up.
Yeah, you know what? More now than ever, because Metal Gear Solid Delta is hitting the shelves. And everybody loves Metal Gear Solid now.
Yeah, people are back into Metal Gear Solid, and we hate that dumbass Kojima for abandoning the traitor Kojima, as we call it. A la the traitor
Kojima, he should have hired this man, but he didn't.
He should have hired a bouncer to kick his own butt out of Konami. Brilliant Konami, who's bigger and better than ever. Bigger and better than ever. And I'm sorry, that was too opening bitish.
No,
classic arcade Trump. I had such a funny idea. I'd be like, oh my gosh, we got the locks off. Locktober is over. And then Arcade Trump would be like, AM2 Division, the Super Monkey Ball Arcade. The stick was a banana, but it's not going to happen now.
No, none of that. You can't be doing that shit.
No.
And I'd be really confused because I don't get all these arcade machine references.
Yes. Well, you know Super Monkey Ball.
I mean, I know
you don't
Super
anymore.
Monkey. I mean, I don't. All the other ones, I don't remember them anymore.
Yeah, you don't care for them, and the money you would pour, the money we would pour into our research assistants to kind of look up this stuff, because I'm the proper noun guy. I know too many proper nouns about too much stuff.
I'd pay one of my younger cousins to write up a report on Dr. Bad Boon.
Your little cousins,
Dr. Bad Boon,
teeny tiny cousins. Yeah. Alan doesn't give a fuck about X-Men in any way. That's a bit.
They're like, Alan, you have to talk more about Dupe and Glob Herman this week.
People
like, fuck that shit. I don't care about those guys.
Yeah, you're like, I'm too busy sucking on the damn government teat. You know what I mean?
I'm too busy sucking on regular teats to care about to care about fucking Cyclops or whatever.
No, you're too badass. You're like, who gives a fuck about Zorn? Zorn? That's the only Zorn.
Yeah, the only thing Zorn I want is replace the X
cool
with
club drug.
Yeah, replace the X with a P, baby.
Yeah, his name's
Zorn
porn.
His name's Zorn porn.
Let me see.
And I don't care about either Zorn. Either of the three people that are named Zorn in the X-Men comics. Or one of them which was Magneto, and then the two different Zorn brothers, except they retconned Magneto actually being one of those guys or something like that. I don't know. Grant Morrison did a good job, and then somebody else did something else.
Reached the last page on your notes left by your teeny tiny little nephews. If you didn't know, 90% of Hogcast is Alan's little nephews writing stuff for us. I could care less about...
They are like borrowers, basically, and they live inside my house. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And listen, it's all right that your brother fell in love with a borrower. And to True Love's kiss, he shrunk to their size.
Hold on a second. That would make them my nephews and nieces.
Yes, that's true.
That's not what cousins are. Please.
Excuse me. I guess you now have cousins-in-laws. I guess those are second cousins.
What are you, Zoran Momdani, the way you're getting cousins and aunts and nephews and stuff mixed up? I would never vote for your ass.
Sorry, I'm so uncle-coded, which is also a bit. I don't have any nephews at all.
Nope.
Nary a nephew. I pay them. I use the government money we get to pay them to be my nephews. They're Fiverr nephews.
Most of them are older than you.
It's true.
Yeah, it's just a shame. I don't even like weed. I've been vaping regular. Yeah, I've been vaping regular nicotine this whole time.
The bit is over. The opening bit. Well, the rest of the podcast is going to keep going. But
So the rest of the podcast is journalism. They do pay the CIA was paying us for the opening bit specifically, though. Yeah.
Yes. We're specifically attacking America's enemies, like pizza startup companies and whatever whoever was writing the Sonic Boom cartoon. Or Sonic Prime 2, to be honest. We have not been friendly to them either.
We were trying to discourage the Chinese from getting into robot pizza making startups. Because we knew if they did, the American century of humiliation would start like 5 years sooner than it will currently.
Our Italians would be destitute.
Yeah. It's a real shame. Should we just do the rest of the show then, Russ?
Yes, let's get to the journalism, everybody. Welcome, everyone. This is Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, is my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan.
Yeah, this government shutdown fucking sucks. I did have to sit through some plane delays because it turns out nobody's running the air traffic control towers anymore. I don't know if you knew that, Russ. That's pretty cool.
No. Well, Alan, I know that you know, I feel like you should have just gone up there and been like taking charge of things because you're kind of like a can-do leader.
I've seen the Nathan Fielder show. Okay, come on. Like I've seen the rehearsal.
It's not that hard.
Just put some evanescence on. It's good.
You're a STEM lord. You're the STEM freak.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys that's gonna go. I'm gonna do Doge shit. Like I'm gonna go in there like, I think the more efficient way to run this would be this way.
I did watch Madam Web. I watched Madam Web in a Discord last night. Wow. And STEM Hawk Girl Latina I forgot about her, and I was like, damn, Alan, they really did make the greatest character of all time for you personally, but put it in a movie that was not particularly good.
No, yeah, the greatest character of all time for me personally is Dakota Johnson. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, that's true. You got me there, but I was just thinking like, you should have just used some of your STEM powers and like taken over that airplane, like hook up a Raspberry Pi to the autopilot and have it guide you home.
Yep. Hold on, let me plug an Arduino into this shit. Just fix this.
You're like Doctor Who and the what is Sonic Screwdriver, except you just have like a bunch of loose Arduinos in like your overnight bag or something in a duffel bag. Yeah,
that's right.
But no, the freaking American century humiliation is gone here, and our podcasts are worse. Our Fortnite epic pages are worse. I can't even fucking log on to buy the Homer's shit. Everything's so fucked.
We want to spend like $20 on Homer Simpson Fortnite, and they won't let us.
I already spent $25 to get Daphne and Velma. I need this in my life right now.
Whoa! They had Daphne and Velma.
Yeah, of course, Alan.
Fuck! I missed it. I've been out of Fortnite for so long.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, did you see that there's a boss version of Homer that runs around the map, and when you shoot him, Nelson does his laugh whenever you kill him?
Is it King Homer? Like when he's made out of gold and has
he's like he's Devil Homer.
Devil Homer.
Devil Homer.
Does he have the devil gene in him, or is he like the yellow devil from Mega Man?
No, he's like...
He is like the yellow devil from Mega Man, yes.
No, what if, like every... Okay, so here's something to think about. In the Chainsaw Man universe, there's a devil for everything people are afraid of. There are Simpsons devils out there, right?
Well, yeah, the one fear, no Simpsons porn. Simpsons porn illegal demon.
The strongest devil. It's one of the horsemen.
Little SP.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah. So, I don't know what to tell everyone. It's a really dark time.
Yeah, why? Yeah, it's
at least we have movies and pictures in the cinema
to
really
fucking
carry
God.
The movie theater where we go to kneel and pray, to smile, to live.
Yeah.
If there's one last place.
Heartbreak feels good in a place like this. That's what I'm always saying.
Yeah, you do say that. You do that mantra even at
even though I'm not going to the AMC.
Theaters.
Yeah, I'm going to the Regal and I'm saying that and they're like, please stop saying that. The movie's playing.
You say it like it's a prayer.
I do go in. I do immediately kneel down in front of my reclining lazy boy chair and I do say the entirety of the Nicole Kidman speech.
Yes.
And then I ask for forgiveness for sneaking in candy in my back pocket.
This is getting more. You have converted your Catholicism into movie Catholicism.
But you know what? I think the Pope would be more cool with this than he is with like Dasha or whatever, because he's going.
That's true. He hates the internet people. It's like you gotta go talk to some real people. You can't just be boasting about being Catholic. I got
baptized at a real church. I didn't do any of the other things.
Catholic mogging. You're Catholic mogging right now.
I am Catholic mogging the Zoomers, and by Zoomers I mean people that are a few years older than me, like Dasha.
Yeah, she's like, who's your favorite pope? Mine's Constance the Third, because he started the 8th. He was trying to raise funds for the 8th Crusade to kill people, and you're like, my favorite pope is the one that got Undertale, or I don't know,
the one that met Matt. Yeah,
they're like, God damn it.
I do have a Pope story coming up because having the Chicago Pope is really quite incredible. To think that we've had a Pope that has probably listened to Mancow for several hours of his life.
Do you think he's been from Whacker to the Water Tower?
To the Water Tower? I think so.
Yeah, he's been there. He's traveled. He's been there. Yeah,
he does a pilgrimage every day.
Yes, is that what's the name of the cult again? What is it? The walk.
What?
Catholic walk in Spain. The Camino de Santiago, the way of St. James.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be the next big Catholic pilgrimage is going to be from Whacker to the Water Tower, I bet.
Yeah, that's the new Canterbury Tales actually. Is they're going to just talk about there's just going to be some big paisanos just walking around and saying, I heard Mancow got facially disfigured and that's why he ain't doing no podcast no more.
I do feel like an old man cow bit with him very fakely on the radio being like, hey there, turd, I'm putting a hot poker up your butt. Turd. So anyway.
That would happen. And then he play like a Tom and Jerry screaming noise. Yeah.
Ho, 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 ho. And then, man cow, you can't do that to turd. He's very important to me.
Oh, man.
And that was the chambermaid or whatever. I don't even know. What would the modern Canterbury Tale jobs be? What would the email job guy...
Yeah, the email job guy. There would be one that would be like about a Tradcath lady.
The Tradcath lady, the crypto guy.
It'd be the camel. It'd be the guy that looks like Joe Camel. He would be one of the Canterbury Tales guys.
Honestly, Alan, if you want to get into the Barnes and Noble's humor section tomorrow, the modern Canterbury Tales, but was just like converted Catholics, like modern converted Catholics.
Yeah.
That'd be good. The podcaster story. Oh, the updated Canterbury Tales.
Ooh. Well, I mean, I think you were hinting at the red poker up the ass, the Miller's Tale. Who would be that? Who would be getting the red poker up the ass?
Who's getting their? Oh, I was thinking the shock jock sidekick, but who could it be?
Well, that's not a modern Canterbury.
Yeah, the
Tale
90s. That would be the 90s one. Yeah. Who would be getting a hot poker up their behind in 2025?
I mean, like, metaphorically, we're all kind of getting a hot poker up our behind in 2025.
Good boy.
It'd be like Brian Johnson, and he's doing it for, like, some sort of, like, a health reason because he thinks it's reversing his age or something.
Yeah. The health influencer.
The health fluencer gets the thing put up
his butt. It's called a colon purge or something, or like a colon disruptor.
What are we thinking? It'd be the Liver King because his guts don't work like a normal human's anymore. He has to give himself coffee enemas or whatever all the time because he can't shit anymore.
He can't walk. He can't actually walk it. He has to be like he's in like a scooter, but like it's a mad crazy scooter. Anyway.
He has I think the Liver King has like what the Huey leg things from like MGS5. Like he's got those like screwed into his
D-Walker?
No. The like robotic legs that Huey has in MGS5 that Ocelot uses to torture him. And then Skullface unplugs and kicks him down the stairs. You know that shit.
Yeah. Well, you famously are writing screeds that Huey was never wrong.
Yeah, because he was using STEM.
He was using STEM for good,
Yeah, and at the end, he did kill Skullface, so you gotta give it to him.
You gotta give it to him.
Oh, that's so cool.
Anyway, the pictures.
Folks, and I know, insert chainsaw revving noise. What's that? That's right. That's right. We all know what it is. Power scalers, get ready. It's Chainstraw Can, the Fizzy arc. Now, is that?
Yes.
Are you okay? Do you want to punch that up anymore? Can we put any more drink references in there?
Can we get? I don't know. The fizzy.
I think we got to keep the word chain because that has.
Yeah.
Because I think that we have to keep that, and then straw can that works, and then Reze arc, fizzy arc. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Now, the alternate was like fast food chain straw can.
Fastfujimoto.
FastFoodjimoto's
presents you Russ, you fucking genius, you did it. This is why we do. This is why we get paid the big bucks, baby.
Yeah, FastFoodjimoto's
Chainstraw can, the fizzy arc.
Yes.
And that's perfect because I've got a drink from a fast food chain. Oh,
that's crazy.
Nailed it.
Crazy.
Nailed it.
Mine is a branded product.
Okay. Well,
it's not part of a fast food chain.
I've got a second alternative title, and we can. This is a tough one because this is because this is just like a one word thing. But Chugonia, working title, that's a little evil drink.
Yes. That's pretty good. I guess my worry about it is A24 willing to put out the big boffo bucks.
Well, here's the other way. Here's the alternative title, The Trader Bev.
Wait, is Chugonia? Who made Chugonia? Is it a neon joint? Who made Chugonia? Or Begonia? Begonia is created by you.
But yeah, Chugonia. Yeah, Chugonia is me. Who's Yorgos doing this with? Who's filming Yorgo? Do you know this is a remake of a Korean movie?
Yes, I did hear about that. I listened to a podcast about, or like a YouTube video about it because I was curious, and then I accidentally got a spoiler, and then I was like, I'm good. Ari Aster is a producer on it? That's crazy.
That makes sense. This seems like something. It seems like something he would like. This is a Focus Pictures
element. Focus Features. Focus Features. Yes. We love the Focus Features.
We do love them. They do The Northman, a few other things. Nosferatu. They did Nosferatu.
Do you think Focus Features is going to really put the plunk down the cash for a segment like this? I mean, we're only doing the FastFoodjimoto's Chainstraw, man, the Fizzy arc, because we hope that maybe some Reze cosplayers might look at the podcast, but I'm doing it
to defend all my favorite characters from the My Hero Academia Power Scalers.
Okay. Oh, you're doing okay. We have different aspirations, but at the end, it's all we're all fighting the same. Here's
the thing. So. I think I hate Power Scalers more than like TV tropers or like Reddit guys. But like at the end of the day, also I'm like looking at it. And I'm like, do you really think that like one of the My Hero Academia people could beat like a devil? You're insane.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Alan. You sounded like you were a Charles Bronson in a Death Wish movie, being like, "I hate these hooters and polluters and smokers and tokers," like scum on the streets. But it's like I hate these scalers and failures. You know what I mean?
Scalers and failures. If I was in a car, like if I was stuck in traffic when I saw the posts about like Bakugo beating Reze, I would get out of my car and do like a falling down situation.
Yes, you would become the Mad Bomber who bombs at midnight. And why has anybody chosen them? The weird tick miner character that got the tick.
Okay, I'm glad you saw that clip from the other day that somehow got pushed around on Twitter. I don't know why. We got I think our algorithms got tied together.
I just know about it because I like the tick, Alan.
Oh,
I'm just a tick guy.
I love the tick too, but I feel like we've never really talked about the tick that much on the show, which is kind of insane considering we've been doing this so long.
It's just weird to talk about a funny thing when it's much easier to make fun of something when it's serious. I don't know.
It's true. I mean, yeah, like this. There's nothing I can say that's like cooler than like Deflator Mouse or like
Deflator. I still make Deflator Mouse references. Yes,
Deflator Mouse is cool.
Well, how did you watch it though? Because I feel like I watched the tick when it was on I think they aired reruns on Jetix or like Toon Disney or something.
Yeah,
before it became Disney XD.
Yeah, it was like late at night on like what used to be Disney XD or what became
weird deep cable garbage.
It was
truly
like
strange.
Was that the same channel that they showed like the cryptid show, the cryptid hunting kids?
No, that was Discovery Kids.
That was Discovery
Kids.
That was the one where they would do like ancient alien shit and like
Alan,
talk about like
we
Bigfoot.
really do need to get back into streaming because I swear to God, if we just had a stream where we watched all this garbage we watched as kids, and just to see the stuff that like terrified us as children.
Yeah,
that's a good stream.
That'd be good.
Just being this really fucked us up as kids.
I got really scared of Bigfoot when I watched this. And now the Bigfoot devil has more power.
I got scared. Yeah, I got scared about eating moldy bread. We talked about this so many times. How
about turning into a werewolf? Yeah, or
yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, no, that's. Yeah, I feel it. I get it. The Tick.
Speaking of devils and fears,
pretty good.
Oh,
devils and fears. Devils and fears. The movie. Yeah, 5 bags of popcorn. What can I say?
Yeah, I think I gave it 4.5 bags. I don't know. It's hard to ever be like.
Did I give it 4? I think I gave it 4.5. Yeah, okay. I did give it 4.5 on Letterboxd because I wanted the tongue scene to last longer, so I had enough time to finish. That's basically it.
Oh, come on, Alan. You're like the person who busted when Makima started talking in the movie.
No, I busted to a normal thing. The tongue scene. Come on, please.
Yeah. All I'm saying.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It'll always be hard to ever give anything that's an adaptation of like a very specific set of comics. I know the one thing is I felt like it had one too many artistic montage.
I kind of feel
I felt like it was like dragging its feet a little bit in the middle.
Yeah,
but I still really liked it. I thought it was very good.
I went and like reread the entire arc afterwards, and like, oh yeah, okay, like there was like they kind of stuck to it. Like the pacing of the original arc, they really kind of blow through a lot of that stuff. But I mean, I feel like it expanded on all the parts that I wanted to. It gave a lot more depth to it because I guess if I was reading it week to week, maybe when it first came out, maybe I would have felt differently. But like when I read it the first time through, I was just reading through it really fast and like, whoa, that's crazy. Whoa, this is crazy. And this one, it's like, oh, this is the saddest story ever. This is the saddest story of all time, kind of. Yeah, and it really kind of gave it time to sink in. Also, the stuff with like the spider web, the lingering thing on like the weird creepy man, all that stuff. It's all good stuff. We all like it. It's good. The angel devil stuff, that was all good. It's all good.
We all like it. It's good stuff.
The animation goes crazy. I think my new least favorite type of person behind power scalers are the people that whenever they see like blurry frame or like, you know, the smear frames and stuff in animation, they're like, this is dog shit. What the hell is this? You know what I mean? The people who go frame by frame and are like, why isn't this 4K 60? Like, what's going on?
It's like they're the people who should appreciate like 80s like Hanna-Barbera the most in terms of like, okay, follow the model sheet. Here's how long you hold a.
They wanted to look at Go Animate. They wanted to look like Family Guy. They wanted to be like.
Yes.
They wanted to be paper dolls. We all just kind of move around and pose, or like a CG model. They should
be begging for Big Show to come back any day now.
Big Show the wrestler?
Or no, excuse me, Big Mouth. Ugh. Oh. The Big Show. Big
Mouth. Yes. Now hold on a second. Was he on that show?
No, I wish. No more BS, Paul White.
Oh, yeah, he's hanging out with
those people. When is Big Show coming back to WWE? Oh, if only he was back. Ooh, I would die.
He hangs out with the Rizzler, so I'm cool with
That's true. He probably taught the Rizzler how to vape.
Does he vape a lot? I mean, he's a wrestler.
Oh, that's a big thing. His two biggest things in the world that he loved was Destiny 1 and early Destiny 2. I don't know if he still plays or not.
He's kind of just like me for real.
And then he loved vaping so much. He was a huge vape artist and was early on the vape game. Whereas, I don't know where the Rizzler stands on vaping right now.
Too young to vape, but I bet he'll be really into it in a few years as long as they don't get rid of the the mango. Yeah,
I have no clue where No More BS Paul White is in AEW. I don't know if they're still going to use him or not. He might go the way of Jericho, and I'm sorry to tell you this, Alan.
The learning tree?
The learning tree, yes, the Ocho. A little bit of the bubbly himself. He's going back doing his WWE victory lap.
No.
Reportedly.
No.
Reportedly. I know. Heartbreak.
It can't be. First Cody, now him?
Yeah.
My two favorite guys?
Chick Magnet Phil. Don't forget Chick Magnet Phil.
All my favorite guys that I definitely know and care about and think have fun gimmicks that I like. Aren't just like weird and old and confusing to me. Yeah.
They really, I mean, you've really summed up what a lot of the WWE roster is right now.
Just weird, old, and confusing.
Yeah. I don't want to lose all of our listeners by talking about pro wrestling, which is what happened. So, do you want to crack open these cans?
Yeah, so let me talk about this. So I've got two different things here. And I guess because it's Chainstraw Man, I do have a drink from a chain fast food restaurant, FastFoodjimoto's Chainstraw can, the Fizzy arc. I am drinking, I've mentioned this on the last episode. I went to Huey Magoo's and I got their candy corn lemonade.
Yes, you ran. You did not walk. You had to go see your friend Huey. Oh, it's not even really made out of candy corn. It's not even candy corn.
That's right.
He did. If you were sent off onto the ship, you would be like, "It's not even real candy corn. It's just flavoring in a drink."
Yeah, sorry. I would be pissing my pants while in the drive-through.
I'm sure the drink kind of looks like piss, but please continue.
It does actually look like my piss when I had a kidney stone, in that it's kind of like orange. Like it's like you got a little blood in there.
Halloween.
Ooh.
Spooky season hasn't ended yet.
So since this is Chainstraw Man, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain two drinks together. I also earlier today went to the gas station and picked up an old-timey RC Cola.
Wow. Old-timey, like proper in bottle, like what RFK's been fighting for?
In a glass bottle, does it say cane sugar? Hold on a second. It just says sugar. I assume.
Interesting.
I need to do a quick Google search.
Do you think it would have been in RC Cola's best interest to pivot and become the conservative soda?
Oh, 1,000%, because it's the old soda chain. Yeah.
I mean, Diet Right already sounded like Diet Reich, which is kind of what you could call the freaking current administration. Am I right?
Yeah. So apparently there's something called RC Royal Crown Cola Reserve. It's the special version that has. Now that's not what this has, though. This just says
this is the first soda without woke in it. It's the first non-woke soda.
This does have an old-timey logo. I'll see if I can get a picture. Let me just find like a picture of it like online for you. But
it does Charlie Kirk Freedom soda. You know what I mean?
Ooh, they should. Why don't they have that? They got Black Rifle Coffee. Why don't they have like a
RC
soda?
Royal Charlie? Oh my God, Royal Charlie Cola.
Yeah, let me see if I can find this. Since it says sugar, I assume this is not high fructose corn syrup.
And this isn't a joke or anyway, so don't get me fired or anything. I think this is just a good business proposal.
I know. I think
it's just a good idea.
You're giving away free ideas. So this does say...
If it comes to liberty and the land I love, I'll do anything.
Now, this is the plastic bottle version, but mine has the same logo. It's an old-timey logo that says, "Me and my RC."
Wow.
I tried to desperately find a moon pie in the gas station because the only person I ever knew who loved RC Cola was my grandma, because she would go to Woolworths. She would go to Woolworths in the late 1930s or whatever, and would take a nickel or something down there and get a RC Cola and a moon pie. And she's like, bread back then was 5 cents.
Mike, I don't know if I've ever talked about this before. My grandpa on my mom's side was employed as a soda jerk. He was a soda jerk in the 1950s.
That explains so much for us.
Yeah, exactly. He was also the valedictorian of his high school and a football player and a rich doctor. So none of that stuff, but the soda loving part, the love of the soda, that remains. He was also racist. He was also a bad person. But we don't need to go in on that. There's a lot going on with that guy.
But he made soda he made soda the old-fashioned way.
Yes, he was. Yes, and that's why I stand with RFK and his war on these corn sodas. You know, well, Alan, you are actually having a corn syrup soda.
I am literally having a corn. I have to see. This is the thing. It'll cancel out all the evil seed oils in the Huey Magoo drink with the pure cane sugar.
Yes, Huey Magoo sounds like such an old timey thing that they have to be like, listen, it's corn based, but that's because it has to be.
Yeah. Look, it's candy corn. Candy corn is, you know, that thing that's like the thing about like dinosaur chicken nuggets are like, wow, it's actually close to the original thing because they're both like birds or whatever. That meme about that, or like the oil that turns into plastic dinosaur toys. That's kind of the same thing with candy corn. It's like an approximation of corn that's made with liquid corn. So in a weird way, it kind of became. It's like
in a beautiful way.
Baudrillard, simulacra and simulacrum. It's that whole thing. Read the whole book. Read the book. But anyway.
Right.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a sip of the nasty lemonade, and then I'm going to put the straw in the RC Cola and take that too. Or maybe I'll chug the RC Cola.
Should I share my beverage?
Yeah, tell me, please. I want to know what this is.
Well, I've had a beverage earlier in the year. Wild Bill's. I had their American Freedom soda around 4th of July.
Patriotic sodas now.
Yes, because, you know, I stand with the troops. It is veteran-owned soda chain. But instead, I was thinking to be a little Halloween festive. They have a candy-themed one. I have the limited edition Ring Pop Watermelon Craft Soda. Now, I think there were 2 flavors. There was like a
raspberry or
blue
something?
Raspberry and a watermelon. I like watermelon less, so I assume maybe my reaction might be funnier. Or I might just react to it like I normally do and I just go, I didn't like that very much.
I generally don't like watermelon candies. I think we've probably talked about this before. Me
neither.
Because they don't taste like watermelon. Watermelon tastes like sugar. It tastes nothing like fake watermelon does. Watermelon is one of those fruits that's just sugar. That's my hot take on watermelon. I think it's kind of a bullshit fruit.
Alan, once again, attacking water in general.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's the thing.
Sorry.
No, it's right. It's right. It's like, can you make this? Can you put this in like a seltzer can for me, please? Can you bubble up, breathe bubbles? Ooh, now what if I injected a watermelon with carbon dioxide and made it all bubbly inside?
Listen, can you breathe? You know they made the cotton candy
grapes.
You know they made the cotton candy grapes. What if they made pop rock watermelons? They're just pre-pop rock.
If the plant takes in the CO2, maybe it could sequester some of it instead of turning it into. Let me think about this. I need to get AI. Can you gene CRISPR? Somebody please do this for me,
folks. This would be huge.
Yeah, this would be huge. They need to do that. Okay.
Anyway,
I'm gonna take a sip of this nasty lemonade. Okay, let's see how this goes.
I'm gonna take a sip of this Ring Pop soda. Okay, hear that crack? Tell me when you're good to go.
Okay, yeah, I'm taking a sip. Oh, okay. Huh.
Interesting.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to describe this. It tastes less candy corn than I was expecting. It definitely smells like candy corn, but when I say it smells like candy corn, I mean it kind of just smells like sugar. Like it kind of smells like frosting. Like it kind of, when I take a whiff of it, it kind of just smells like fondant or like frosting or something like that. And it basically just tastes like somebody put slightly more sugar in my lemonade. But also like waxy. Like it's like...
Wow.
It does leave slightly more of a film on my tongue. So it's like candy corn in that sense, I guess.
Interesting.
That's gross.
Did you buy any candy corn this year?
No.
No, me neither.
I only buy candy that I can sneak into the movie theater in my back pocket.
Alan, please. This is becoming more of a fetish than it is like, you don't even want the candy anymore.
I walk out of there and then like the end of Crash, I say, maybe the next one.
You're just doing this to get it over on these employees. You don't give a shit. You just love you know what it is, Alan. Yeah. Now you see me. Now you see my candy. Now you don't.
We gotta watch those movies. I want to see how they learn how to do magic or whatever the fuck. That shit's
as the magic gets more elaborate, yeah.
Yeah. I think they're doing like it seems like they're doing like shonen battle anime stuff with sleight of hand. Is what seems like it's going on in there. Has anybody tried magics? Has anybody tried power scaling them?
Do you think anybody at any point puts like a deck of cards in front of a security camera and they get so transfixed by the moving of the cards?
I hope so. I hope that's what happens. I hope you could. I bet you could hypnotize somebody with cards if you did it right.
Hypnotize.
If that happened in like a Kakaguri chapter, I would just like, yeah, okay, yeah. I believe she can deal the cards that fast. It does that. Yeah.
I have to tell you about this soda because it's much more interesting than I was expecting.
Fascinating.
I also feel like they might have fucked up.
No.
Because this don't taste like watermelon. this tastes like Japanese melon soda. I'm like sitting here like, they really like, whoa, I'm not going to say it's like a 1-to-1, but it does taste like the Japanese melon flavor. It feels like they went onto a website and ordered melon flavor.
You got the green melon, not the pink one.
Yeah, I'm unironically, yes. Instead of the cucumber, they got the what are
zucchini?
No, well, okay. You know that watermelons are just big
cucumbers.
Sugary cucumbers. Yeah. Whereas other melons, aka like the proper Asian melons,
or squashes, or like they're
something like exactly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, It tastes more. Yeah, it tastes like that. It tastes like a weird honeydew melon flavor.
I'm into it now.
Unprompted.
Honestly.
It's a little. It's sometimes what's nice about these. They're almost like a seltzer with sugar in it, and then some like intense flavoring. So it's kind of nice. It's a little refreshing. It's just not what for something called Wild Bill's Craft Beverage Company, a veteran-owned business. I was not expecting Japanese melon flavor, like Ramune or something.
It wouldn't surprise me if Wild Bill's like has a neat son or something that's like make me a Japanese soda, Dad.
He wants to pour it over vanilla ice cream. You probably could pour this over vanilla ice cream and get the
that sounds insanely good.
Like maybe next week I'll do the fucking flow. I'll send it to Wild Bill and be like, kawaii. They'll be like, you fucker, you should be drinking this over
over some hot dogs or something.
A hot dog or a brewski or something. I don't know.
Hold on. Let me get back to the real American drink here. The RC Cola, established 1905. Me and my RC. I'm putting the nasty straw inside the bottle and taking a sip.
Now, I don't think I've had RC in the last year, but I did buy a case of Diet Right because I wanted to try it, and I couldn't find a singular bottle of it. So I bought a 12-pack, and I'm going to tell you now, Alan, every drink tasted flat. It was like what pre-flattened soda. It's a beverage for people who like flat soda flavor.
That's fascinating. I didn't expect that. It's not flat. I'll say that.
The bubbles are bursting.
The bubbles are bursting. They're bopping.
Would you call it effervescent?
It is effervescent for sure. The flavor, I gotta say, whatever kind of sugar they've got in there, it is more subdued than like a Mexican. I like it. It is like less sugar than a Coke. It feels like it's not as sweet.
Right. It's more tonic-y. It's medicine-y. It harkens back.
I don't remember it being like this. Is the thing. It is like slightly. This does feel like before we all became fully pigified, before we became Amerifat pigs or whatever the fuck. Before we all became treatlers, this feels like an old timey soda. Like this is not for modern palates. This is more medicine.
This is what Joe Biden, when he like falls asleep on stage, this is what he dreams about drinking.
Yeah, this is what's floating around his head when he falls asleep. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I get it. Now maybe this would hit. Here's the thing. I gotta try it with a moon pie.
Do you feel like it's a medicine or a cure? Oh, with a moon pie. You gotta have it with the moon pie.
I think it would be... Well, see, here's the weird thing. The moon pie is very sweet because it's like a chocolate-covered marshmallow cookie. It has... It's very... Have you had one before?
No, I always mean to. So once or twice a year, I wind up going to Bass Pro Shop.
They have moon pies there.
Yes, they do have moon pies there because I think they're like a conservative talking point. They're a conservative talking point food, I guess.
Again, this is a treat from the early 1900s, so the only people old enough to care about these things are conservatives.
Yeah. So
it's more just like the age demographic. Yeah.
They also have Bass Pro. I wish they had a Bass Pro fishing shop pizza so it could taste like what conservative pizza tastes like.
I mean, Papa John's exists.
You got me there. You're telling me the Shaq-a-Roni is Republican pizza? Come on.
I mean, let's check Shaq's voting records. Let's see what's going on.
We know that the People's Pizza, of course, being Papa Murphy, because I forgot they get SNAP benefits. I say That's true. Because I opened their website the other day because I thought about getting some to review for the podcast, but then I didn't. But they were like, to anybody who might be, we're sorry to say, you might be affected by EBT.
That's fucked up.
Not even a joke. Isn't that crazy?
Is RFK doing that? Is he taking away people's pizza? Is that what's going on?
RFK is taking away people's pizza.
Enemy of the show.
Do I agree with him on the soda stuff? Yes, but the pizza, that's a line too far. I'm a single.
There's nobody in this world that cares more about beef tallow and cane sugar than Russ. Believe it.
Hey, look at me. Just look. I'm a perfect distillation of the two.
He wants to get rid of Red 40. He wants that weird one that's made from bugs. That's what he wants more than anything.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Is it shellac? What is it again?
Oh no, it's I think it's carmine, or no, it's a bug. What's the red bug dye? Which one is it? Natural Red 4. Natural Red 4. That's what it is.
Is it made out of ladybugs or something?
It's made from a minuscule. It's called cochineal, a minuscule parasitic insect that feeds off prickly pear cactus. It's carminic acid.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, carminic acid. It's this weird little.
Why not?
Honestly, the bug kind of looks like a little nice treat, if you ask me. It looks kind of like let me see if this picture will send. It looks like it looks like a little berry, or like a little,
Yeah, looks like a guy you'd kill in a Silk Song to get health back, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it actually looks like it looks like one of the little rosary guys or whatever the fuck. They were like, yeah, okay, yeah. I get it. I get whoever decided to grind up these little bugs. I'm assuming that's like, okay, yeah, this is a pre-Columbian dye. Like, okay, I mean, yeah, here we go.
Somewhere deep in our DNA, the same thing that drives chimps to swirl up, what do you call it? Honey on a stick and stick it in an ant nest. It's the same thing that drives us to eat these little red bugs.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we originally ate them. I think they were dyeing clothes and stuff with them. But then they're like, we should put it in our food. It's actually a good idea.
It's a good idea. Good idea, folks. I'm sure somebody ate one by accident and went like, I'm still good.
Now, apparently this is haram because it's made from bugs. You can't eat this. And also,
yeah.
Does it count as a shellfish under kosher too? Because it kind of should, honestly.
I'd have to ask a Jewish friend, but maybe so. I don't know.
I wonder if there's anybody that's both an Orthodox Hasidic Jew and then also like really like Clint's Reptiles level of like a phylogeny nerd that's like, well, actually, if shrimp count as crustaceans, that actually all arthropods should, and they're like, I can't eat any bugs. Can't do any bugs. I mean, it's a good, like, I'll take any excuse not to eat any bugs, I guess, except for the shrimp and lobsters and stuff. That's not true. I like eating bugs.
I do like eating bugs.
You know what I make this the morning gecko. I feed it this powder that you mix with water, and it's kind of like a baby food consistency.
Oh no.
It's like, and I put a little dish in there, and it's like fig and bug flavored. And I'm not gonna lie, I did it the first time, and I do it like whenever I stir it up with my pinky finger, because it's like a little tiny dish that I put like powder and water in, and I stir it up, and I do lick the bug goo off my finger every time I do that.
Oh, Alan, come on! It
tastes like fig. It tastes like
You're lucky you don't have a roommate yet who's like, I was just having my creatine with my morning coffee. What?
They would get so much protein from the bug goo. Are you kidding me? They'd steal my bug goo. Boy. They'd be stealing my bug goo. There's no lead in this shit.
They'll be like, I didn't know you were at Kentucky. I saw your jar labeled Burgoo.
Oh, no.
Burgoo.
The Senate cafeteria is always running out of Burgoo.
Yes, it's already... they have Burgoo at the pet store today. Like, no, you fool. That's bug goo. No.
Here's the sad thing, Russ. I have multiple jars of things that are basically powdered bug goo in my house. So it would be very easy for somebody to make that mistake.
I thought it was creatine. And Alan, are you taking your daily creatine? It's good for muscle growth.
I keep hearing that. Is that one of the ones that has lead? Does it have lead in it?
No. This is a hyper processed protein. It's some sort of like chemical that instead of just being protein, it encourages protein.
Well,
anyway,
like my friend Code Talker used to say, the people crave the chemical.
I love the chemical.
We love the chemical. I bought
the big jar of the chemical from Costco. Anyway,
did you have to throw out anything after the lead stuff came out?
No, that was more with the plant. I have what do you call it? Dairy-based stuff.
Oh, it's all whey protein.
Yeah, the whey protein had a much smaller amount of lead, and the reporting was a little faulty from Consumer Reports in general. Though there was response from the larger health, or from what I read, it was a larger well, okay, do protein drinks really do that much for you? Not really. Is it going to kill you with lead poisoning? Not really either. You can keep drinking them. It's probably fine.
I'll keep drinking that garbage. Thank you.
I do have a bunch of that garbage, and I will finish it someday.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
Oh, but... wait. Do we have a phone call? Do you have a phone call coming in?
Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah. I'm getting a call from my... Let's see what's going on here. Hey, what's up?
Oh, Alan, it's regular Watto, just the regular one. Alan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the government shutdown got you too.
I don't know if I'm dead or not. I'm in the Criterion closet, Alan.
Oh, fuck. And
I don't fucking like movies, Alan. You gotta make me sound smart, Alan.
Oh, no. Okay. Who's in there with you? Is it Nardwar
just the
asking
filming
questions?
crew. No, Alan.
Okay,
I got
fuck.
30 seconds. They're taking a smoke. They're taking a vape break. Alan, give me some movies. Alan.
Pulse. I rewatched that one again recently. Go get that
that's
one.
an Arrow release. You fucking dumb. Sorry,
God
Alan.
damn
I'm
it.
just stressed. I didn't mean to say that.
Did they still not have it in the closet?
It ain't a closet. No, Arrow pictures aren't in the closet. That's the Arrow. That's the Arrow truck. I don't know, Alan.
Oh no! Fuck!
Next, you're gonna tell me vinegar syndrome, Alan.
Rashomon. You just grab Rashomon.
Rashomon. Which perspective should I take? I'm gonna take the man's perspective. Okay, thank you.
Well, I hope he didn't get made fun of by those guys.
Alan, I don't mean to be rude, but you thought that the Arrow release of Pulse would be in the Criterion Collection, and that's just kind of foolish on your part. I don't know why you put those calls on speakerphone, by the way, because they show up on the podcast quite clearly, and people can hear your private conversations quite well.
That's okay. I have nothing to hide.
You and Watto's friendship, you're very open about it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm one of those people that, like, whenever I have a call from Watto in public, I put it on speakers so everybody in the grocery store knows I'm friends with Watto.
Yeah. I just worry it might be a Richard Kind, George Clooney situation where if Richard Kind makes a joke about George Clooney, people take it at face value. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were worried it's going to be like a Chris Farley man cow situation.
You are always telling how many Hogcast records we've sold for charity.
Uh-huh. I mean, Watto did perform at my wedding.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Folks, you know what it is.
Pizza.
Hail Caesar, it's the pizza segment. I've got a follow-up to last episode, Russ. We talked about your nasty Domino's buffalo pizza.
The one with Subway-style American cheese slices as the base for some weird fucked up reason.
Truly fucked up, like some pervert made that. That's not real.
The only way to get, by the way, you can't just, I think you could, if you call, some guy on Reddit said, if you call, you can get the American cheese on the pizza.
I'm not doing no secret menu shit. I'm not doing that.
But you can't on the website get the American cheese unless you order the buffalo. Is there any sick fuck on earth who orders pays $45 to start with the base of the buffalo chicken pizza, then modifies it bit by bit to turn into a pepperoni pizza, but with just that cheese?
Yeah, his name's Theseus. How about
that? Philosophy Alan's back in full charge. What pizza did you get again?
I got I made my own buffalo pizza, Russ. With my own hands.
Dr. Pizza Stone.
Dr. Pizza Stone. That's right. It's Dr. Pizza Stone, except I had somebody else do it for me this time.
Well, it's like the power of friendship. Did you go in there and bond with the Domino's employees?
I kind of did, because I ordered two. I did the 2 for $6.99 thing. And I got another pizza that was just like a New York style with pepperoni and mushroom. And he's like, "Oh man, I tried to call you, but like we ran out of mushrooms. So I just it's just the pepperoni and sausage you asked for, and we didn't do mushroom, but I gave you a credit back. So I got the pizza for free." I'm like, "Thanks, man. I appreciate that."
You learned his tragic backstory about how his girlfriend got turned into pizza dough, and that's why He's looking for her or something. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's what happened. So I got that, but I again is it $6.99? I honestly forget what it was.
It's like $10 for the 5 toppings.
That's not what I did. I
did the build your own combo for like $7 an item.
$6.99. It used to be $5.99 when we first started the show. Thanks, Joe Biden. So what I did is I did the mix and match. I started with the pizza I actually ordered was a pan pizza medium for $6.99. I got the ranch sauce base, regular cheese, feta, onion, and then the buffalo drizzle. Then, as my other $6.99 choice, I got the specialty buffalo chicken. Which the specialty chicken. It's the box of chicken, like diced up like popcorn chicken. Or nugget or strips. We've had that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to have the bacon one that was really good. I think they changed that. But this is just like, weirdly enough, it was melted cheese, like melted shredded American and mozzarella cheese like on top.
It's like a keto pizza if you think about it.
It is kind of a keto pizza. Better than those like keto pizzas you get frozen at the store. I think we had Ben on to tell us about one of those. And it was bad. But I got that, and then I took it out, and the pieces are pretty big, so I diced them up some more and then put that on pizza. And honestly, if you're going to do this, you should probably get a large pizza and then pair it with the specialty chicken, because this was a little bit much chicken for a medium pizza. So I just ate some of it on its own, which pretty good. Not going to lie. Pretty good. But I did this and it's a far better pizza. The one thing I would say is you might want to hold off on the onions, just because I'm not a big fan of Domino's onions. I'll be honest.
Yeah, they're a little reprocessed, rehydrated.
They are a little, they're a little stringy. Like they're kind of like, I was hoping it would be like red onions on top, but it was like almost like under the cheese. It's kind of strange. I don't know. They were like a little bit stringy.
You live in strange times.
The other thing is, I would say you could go with the ranch if you wanted to. I could even see like the garlic parmesan or Alfredo even being okay. I think ranch was probably the closest to like a wing type flavor, but I would maybe double down on the feta, to be honest with you.
You were going crazy for the feta. Feta is unironically, and listen, is Domino's particularly the best pizza chain on earth? No, there's a reason it's not the name of the pizza segment anymore, but every time I've gotten my beloved Wisconsin 5 cheese from there, my favorite pizza from the chain, the feta hits. It goes crazy sometimes.
The feta's better. That's what I'm always saying.
Feta is better. Yes.
Yes, that's right. I mean, better. Now the other things you could experiment with is you could put some of the cheddar cheese blend on here, I guess, if you wanted to. That would make it more like the standard buffalo, I suppose. I don't think that's really needed, to be honest with you. I do think it is definitely worthwhile. If you want to spend $7 on extra popcorn chicken instead of the premium chicken, which I think is kind of bullshit. The premium chicken's bullshit to me. I'll say that. I don't.
Premium. You don't. You're saying its name is a contradiction. There's no such thing as premium chicken like that.
It's like the pre-shredded chicken, like the Taco Bell chicken kind of. It's like cubed chicken. Like it's not. It feels weird. It feels like somebody got something, like it's less. I feel like the threshold for like acceptable chicken meat is like a rotisserie chicken that's been sitting out all day at the grocery store. And this is below that. This is like wet chicken that comes out of like a cold cut, like Ziploc pouch or something. Like it's.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, because I'm just sitting here going, yeah. I've had that chicken before.
It's not great. The popcorn chicken,
folks.
It's pretty good. Honestly, you're probably better suited if you just go to like Publix and just grab some popcorn chicken and then just like dump it on there with some. But at that point, you're just making your own. Then you're really going Dr. Pizza Stone with it. You might as well just make your own pizza, and that's what I did before with this. But if you do want to make my patented white sauce based buffalo pizza, the idea that nobody on earth has seemingly stolen yet, I don't get it. If you know a pizza place that sells a white sauce like blue cheese / ranch based pizza, instead of doing a buffalo sauce base, let me know, because it seems insane to me that that's not I feel like I got Mandela affected, basically. I think I belong in the timeline where people are doing this and not the timeline where they're making the entire sauce buffalo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or American cheese. I mean,
that's crazy.
Preferred if it was just buffalo sauce. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the American cheese thing is like truly crazy. That's strange.
Truly one of the stranger things of our time.
Hey, Stranger Things coming back for season 12 or whatever.
You're excited. Well, season 5.
Season
it
5
took 12 years to get
they're
here.
They're all
30s.
30. Yeah, they're all 30 years old now.
I will say this: I feel bad
for
because
whom?
that is the coworker joke about. If you ask anybody about Stranger Things, that's the first thing. Aren't they all in their freaking 30s? I don't know. I guess
they got everybody into Kate Bush.
Bad.
Yeah, they got everybody in Kate Bush for a year, so I can't be too mad at the show, I guess.
That's true. I will say it is funny that David Harbour, I think his marriage.
I think he's a sex freak.
I
think he's like
a collapse in the span of his show.
He became Hellboy, and then he
became the Hellboy sex fiend.
Yeah,
and Hellboy is one of the most monogamous characters of all time. He's one of the most Catholic / monogamous characters of all time.
Yeah, that's right.
That's probably why his movie flopped.
Do you think? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I think people are just not ready to see the Baba Yaga on film. To be honest with you,
it's true.
Yeah,
the chicken legs do things to people.
That's right.
Anything else you want to add on about your pizza?
No, I mean it was good. Look, the $6.99 deal at Domino's, it's no hot and ready level of like a $1 and pound bargain, but it's pretty damn close. There's a reason why this used to be called Domino's Goes, and now it's Hail Caesar. It's because they kind of fell off. They're not the $1 and pound bargain place anymore.
No, it's true. I did get sort of a $1 and pound bargain though. We'll talk about it. I went to Costco and I saw with the corner of my little eye, I spied with my little eye in the corner a Gino Bambino's pre-made pizza kit, featuring a 72-hour fermented pre-made sourdough crust with accompanying sauce.
And I'm looking at the picture of this old man on the front, and I'm liking it.
Yes, he does look like a guy who would have died in one of the guys in the prison in the 4th season of The Sopranos or the 6th. What's the one with Tony B?
Yeah, I think that's like the 4th.
Yes. So basically, this is fancy bubbly.
I'm into it though. Hey, look,
the crust was better than bubbly.
That's good.
That's
all you're coming here for is the crust.
Okay, well. So I may have made some mistakes, and I know that's not like me to do. I'm usually the least mistake person that you know, right?
That's true.
I was at Costco, and Costco doesn't have a full fat mozzarella. They have 2 giant bags of part skim mozzarella, but I'm not a part skim guy. I want full fat. Give me the whole milk, baby. So
give me the raw milk. Give me the raw milk mozzarella. Can we get that, please?
Well, yeah, exactly. Technically, cheese isn't raw; it's always processed, Alan. But I like where you're coming from.
It's got nasty. It's not like it's spoiled though. That's kind of raw milk. It's not like
Yeah,
it is it is processed.
Yeah, you want more bugs in it. As we've learned today, you want just more bugs in your food in general.
That's right.
So basically, to make a long story short, all Costco had was like the wet, the bruschetta, the cold wet.
I know what you
buffalo mozzarella. They have their varietal of it for a pretty reasonable price, honestly, if you like that. But it's the cold and not particularly melty.
Yeah,
mozzarella. But sometimes you get it on a Sicilian style pizza in a wood fire oven, and it cooks pretty well and it gets bubbly and stuff. To make a long story short, I ran this pizza crust on my pizza stone with its sauce, and then I had 7 or 8 pieces of buffalo mozzarella, and
9.
The crust itself turned out pretty good. So Gino Bambino, I think you'll be better. The sauce was definitely not like a cooked down tomato sauce. It was New York style, so it felt more like blended tomatoes. You know what I mean? It was liquidy.
Interesting.
And you combine that liquid. Yeah. What's that?
It says on the package, Italian plum tomatoes, no water added. So I'm surprised it was really liquidy.
But they didn't cook it down any.
Oh, they didn't take the water out. That's the big problem. They didn't add any, but they didn't take any out.
Yes. It wasn't watered down, but it was, it felt like they had just ran it through the blender and put it into a tube or whatever. And then the kind of wetter buffalo style mozzarella sogged it up. And so I let my pie stand for a little too long.
Yeah.
And when I pulled it off, the wetness factor was undeniable. It was a little bit of a soppy mess. However, I will say the crust itself, for a little bit, when I had my first slice before it sogged out, pretty good. Better than a Goldbelly. Impressive for being something that came in a bag. Also, Alan, you gotta respect this. Okay. It came, I swear to God, it comes with a bag to store the other two. Once you open the package, it comes with a giant Ziploc bag just to hold the other crusts.
Oh, you got more crusts?
Yes.
Okay.
It came with a pack of 3.
Okay,
so I thought that was neat. I've never had a chain do that for me before. So thank you.
You cried because that's the nicest thing anybody's ever done
Gino
for me
Bambino,
before.
I called you a gangster. I called you a criminal and a thug. And I was the one who looked like an asshole.
He was protecting the neighborhood in a sense, Russ.
He was protecting my kitchen and my neighborhood.
This is like This is like when in Gotti when he throws that neighborhood party for everybody where they play a Pitbull song, where they play a Pitbull song even though it's like the 90s or whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I whipped.
So cool. That's so cool. I've got a heartwarming story here, Russ. Pizza shop workers take down armed robber only to find it's their former boss.
Whoa!
A former pizza shop employee in Massachusetts is accused of trying to rob his old workplace. Police say a man wearing a mask and carrying what turned out to be a fake gun walked into Northeast Pizza in Barre, Massachusetts on Tuesday. He climbed over the counter and forced one of the workers to help him open the register. They wrestled him to the floor and held him there until police had arrived. I was just frozen in my tracks. I didn't have time to think of a plan or anything like that, so I just reacted. Worker Trevor Kosla told the news. When the police arrived, they took off the mask, and employees recognized the would-be robber as a former manager who's fired last summer. The suspect told the police that the robbery was meant to be a joke, but the police and his former colleagues are not laughing. Cool joke, I guess.
Joke. It's a laugh. Come on.
It's Jork. Hey, it's Jork. Hey, it's Jork.
You know, what? It happens sometimes, you know. If
Look,
you're gonna break into a place.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had jokes that flopped in the group chat.
You know, he's one of those people that he assumed all of his workers were Metal Gear Solid NPCs. He used to do the schedules. He just assumed that he could avoid their cones of vision. He was gonna, you know what I mean?
He was gonna point the fake gun at him and hold them up, and they would like shake, and a bunch of rations would fall out, stuff like that.
100%, yeah,
yeah. He's that it didn't work out though. He fucked up the QTE. That's the problem. He didn't hit square hard enough, and they broke out and got him.
And unlike a damn video game,
yeah,
you can't miss the QTE. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Damn.
That's right.
Damn.
Real life doesn't have an undo button.
Yes, it controls you on real life, friendo.
Yeah.
Do you think that their next manager is now like gonna be watched like a damn hawk? Like they're like, dude, Greg,
if you ever leave, we need to take your keys. We're gonna see if we can wipe your memory of the place or something like that.
I mean, like, listen here. What is there any way that the biting incident of 1987 might factor into this? We haven't looked at the FNAF implications of all this.
Matt, Pat,
are they at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Maybe he was trying to break in to free the souls of the kids trapped in the animatronics or whatever.
I could see that.
Alan, should I get into FNAF?
Yeah,
should I become the FNAF guy in the group?
I would love for you to become like a Matt Pat style guy.
Let me tell you about a special lady. And Alan, get ready for your head to turn into a cartoon wolf. What if I were to tell you about a little lady named Toy Chica?
We talked about getting horny for Toy Chica on the last episode, Russ.
I know, but what if you got even hornier? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I've seen the Ice Show Speed video.
Toy Chica got me acting up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Many years ago, I told you about how I went to a bar in college and a furry tried to show me porn of Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, well, they showed you wrong.
No, they should have been Toy Chica.
They led you astray.
That was like Five Nights at Freddy's one time. Was Toy Chica in that one?
No, I think that's like 3 or something. I'm gonna become FNAF guy so I can answer all these questions, and you know what I mean?
Please do. Please tell me about the purple. Please tell me about the purple man.
Oh, don't say his name.
Is the purple man like Slenderman? Is he like trying to get you to read his question? The purple. I think that's. I learned I think I learned recently that Slenderman's like find and read my books. I think that's just
buy my book. I'm Slenderman. Check out Marble Hornets on YouTube. He's the rise and grind monster.
Buy my book. What is?
I almost googled 5 Nights at Freddy book, but for adults. I was like, well, which is like because there's the kid reading. Alan, it might be kid reading all the way up. I might be reading Warrior Cats, but with animatronic bears again.
That seems cool. I like Warrior Cats is good. Warrior Cats is good.
You like Warrior Cats? I feel like Warrior Cat.
Okay, hold on.
A friend of the show,
Russ.
Vioni, who does listen to the show, loves Warrior Cats, and I do talk to them about it, but I don't remember anything about it.
Okay,
even though it was a hyperfixation when I was 12. I
have read all the wiki for Warrior Cats consumer. I've never actually read
much
Warrior
of
Cats.
Bramblepelt's plight. Blue Star, Fire Star, the Shadow Clan, the Wind Clan.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Metcaina and all my other favorite Na'vi clans.
Okay, we're talking about like adult stuff versus kid stuff. Please don't approximate the two.
Yeah, that's right. I've got, speaking of adult stuff, Pope gets pizza delivered from Chicago at the Vatican.
Yeah,
he got Goldbelly, I guess, or some shit like that. This is from Today magazine or today.com, whatever. For the Pope from Chicago, it was a divine appearance straight from his hometown, a 6-inch pie topped with pepperoni and cheese. The pie, tossed by Aurelio's Pizza, made its way across the Atlantic, thanks to an effort made possible by a network of friends from the Midwest. He was surprised with a personal-sized pizza from... I'm surprised he got a personal pizza. That's kind of crazy to me.
He's got to watch his figure.
On July 30th, Madeline Daly, a 22-year-old from Cincinnati, took on the final leg of the delivery when she brought the meal to St. Peter's Square as the head of the Catholic Church toward the historical plaza. A moment called out on Aurelio's Instagram page. Oh yeah, this is the one where, if you've seen the video, Russ, he's like riding around St. Peter's Square in like his Pope mobile, and somebody's holding up a big poster board that says, "I have Aurelio's Pizza." And he's like, whoa, hold on, stop the car.
Hey, whoa, calm down, calm down, brother.
Hold on, no,
That's
stop,
awesome.
Stop. No, they're like handing it to him, and he's like, "Fuck yeah, I'll take it." And people yeah.
Do you think that like this is what got him to call out the Dashes of the world? Because he's like, yo, if you're a real Ed, you're out there with your homies cooking up shit like this. If you're a fake fan, you're on a fucking podcast with having an eating disorder or whatever.
Daly described it as this: when Pope Leo came around, he kept grabbing babies to bless them. But as soon as he saw the pizza, he had babies in his hand, but he's still saying like, "Give me that pizza. I want that pizza."
Yeah, I gotta get that damn pizza.
Hold on. Awesome. Hold on. Yeah, your baby's fine. Okay, like, give me that shit. I need that right now. Also, apparently the Pope's security was like,
"We delighted." Yes. The pleasures of the mouth, yes. Visibly delighted. The pleasures of the eyes and the mouth.
Do you think he has to? Do you think he has to like eat the pizza under a shroud, like Ortolan Bunting, so God doesn't see how happy he is when he eats the deep dish pizza? Oh, that's so cool. I'm so.
What's the dad from Dexter's Lab? Oh, the muffins. He turns into the dad from Dexter's Lab. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Sorry, I can only relate to things through a children's cartoon from the
we know. People have been listening to the show for 10 years.
On.
That's all we can do is relate to things through children's cartoons from the 90s. We were talking about the the mad bomber who bombs at midnight. We know.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You got me there.
Yeah. Speaking of there's one other framework which I interpret the world through, and that's the Kabbalah, of course.
The tree of life,
the various paths of the Sephirot. Yeah, well, it depends. Okay. In the Hermetic magic practice, of course, the various paths through the tree of life are associated with the major arcana of the tarot.
Yeah,
as you'll find out when you read Promethea soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
astrophysics person over here. Okay.
I've got this is from, I want to see who this insane person is.
I like hard science, all right? You know what I mean?
This is
stuff
from,
I can touch with my damn hands, you know?
Now I need to see if I can get...
say.
Can I get Alan Moore a Raspberry Pi? Let me see if I can get him to do some sort of blessing on a Raspberry Pi.
True, that's a good idea, actually. Alan, thanks for automating my garage, Alan. Now I can park my Subaru in your Alan. Why? I don't know why I also talk about him like he's a Watto, but anyway.
That's pretty good.
Alan? Yours is better.
I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm afraid I haven't got it. This is
You're
from...
worried about his magic.
That's the other thing is I'm afraid it's going to be like that person that tried to confront David Lynch on the astral plane and got put in the hospital.
He's going to kick your ass.
He's going to kick my ass like that Simpsons episode when
his snake god's going to team up against you.
Oh no, I would hate it if his snake god got my ass.
That's true. Wait, no, it's not true. You're lying. Don't lie, Alan. They can tell. The snake god can tell.
Yeah, I know they can. This is from Lauren Ballack, who is some sort of data wrangler, investor, Christian socialist, human capital infrastructure essay. I don't know. I'm trying to piece together somebody who calls himself a Christian socialist, but posts this. Dave Portnoy's One Bite Pizza reviews are full of secret esoteric messaging about rigged NBA games, NFL games, horse racing, sports outcomes. Portnoy likes to call pizza's floppy, then mysteriously there's a flop or injury at the big game. How's the pizza's undercarriage? Check the undercarriage. Oh, look, I'm seeing a flop. Wow, that parm packs a punch. That parm hit me with a 1-2 punch. He doesn't do this with all of his One Bite reviews. Some of his reviews are under a 7 for the obviously bad places or over a 9 for the obviously good, but most are 7 or 8. Why is that? It's all Kabbalah. 7 is perfection in the physical world.
Kabbalah.
That's what I'm always saying.
No way.
8 is simply divine. Why would you place a sports bet if you don't know the rules and everything is rigged with Kabbalah? One bite. Everybody knows the rules. David Portnoy got into a real argument with a small business owner in a Star Wars shirt while Portnoy was wearing a shirt about the pyramids in Egypt where the people of Moses were enslaved by the Pharaoh. I mean, for crying out loud. The small business owner said he did not appreciate what Dave Portnoy does to small businesses. Then after Portnoy left, the small business owner hung up the gospel in the window and he made sure to get his counter meme out about the gospel sign. Why is this? Because the gospel is part of the New Testament about Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ is not Kabbalah. What? Don't be mad at me. Don't even try it. Don't be mad at me. I didn't do any of this. I don't make the rules. I know the rules. These are easy rules. The rules get harder and more difficult and more combinatorial the more you get away from this and into stocks and into bonds and into cryptography. That's right. The more you I don't think this person's doing a bit, because I do think they're somebody who's, yeah, they have a Substack. They're not doing a bit. They're insane. There's somebody that's got some sort of apophenia from looking at like stock tickers all day. Do you know the whole thing about Kalshi, like the Kalshi or whatever? The betting thingy?
Yeah, where it's not, I had this explained to me on a podcast. Where it's not gambling, it's speculative markets.
Yes,
you're
buying shares
odds.
of something. Yeah.
You buy shares of something.
You buy shares of an outcome. Yeah. So, which is crazy to me because it's like betting is legalized and like we do sport. Everybody's sports betting all the time now. So like, why is this not allowed? Honestly.
Yeah. Well, it's speculating on a market, and yeah, that means you don't have to do odds, and that you always get a skim off the top because it's just we're having fun. Shut up, Alan. And this lady's correct, maybe, and I don't know why. Actually, why? The thing that blows my mind when you shared this to me the first time is that how did he get the guy from the pizza place in on the bag? How did he get him in on this? How did he's like, you're gonna have to put on the Star Wars t-shirt, brother?
I don't understand what they're still getting at though. Like
they're talking like the Dr. Bronner's bottle, I guess. I don't know.
You take one bite, then you watch one bite to see the pizza flop, the parm, the numerology, other memes thrown in. Then you place other bets based on the secret esoteric memes from Dave Portnoy. Everybody knows the rules. Literally everybody knows the rules. What, you don't know the rules? Are you serious? If you want to place a sports bet, you have to know the rules. Michael Lewis from The Big Short, Moneyball, Liar's Poker is doing a podcast series about betting now. It's called Against the Rules. It's about the dangers of sports betting. One bite. Everyone knows the rules. Michael Lewis, now Against the Rules. People commit suicide because they take one bite, lose everything because they don't know the rules. One bite of the apple. Everybody knows the rules. It's so bad they bought the app. Hey, Pitbull voice, check the back of your phone. what?
I hate that we thought the same thing. It's another classic, like, look at the back of your phone. It's an apple.
That's the smartest thing of all time. Like, that's up there with, like, the entirety of, like, American Terrorist. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
You really did it.
It's
you
that.
Really did.
Listen, he gave us both that and also how you can't spell impossible without I'm possible. That's true, too.
Politics is politricks.
Oh, my God.
It's so bad. They brought goats to Foxborough Stadium a few years ago, and Tom Brady became the goat. And then goat became the meme that means good, not bad in sports lingo. Goat used to be bad in sports. Now, thanks to Robert Kraft and Kabbalah, goat means good. These are the rules. What, you didn't know all this? Then why on earth are you sports gambling? Do not even start with me. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. Their
message is clear. Like, you shouldn't sports gamble. They are correct on that.
I mean, here's the thing: is you should do. Look, okay. Okay, Russ. What if I got into sports gambling and I only consulted like my Thoth tarot deck? I only consulted the Thoth tarot deck, and I made my decisions based on tarot card readings.
Okay, just to go on to sports gambling real quick, because the news story is that all of the leagues are trying to crack down on individual player betting.
That's crazy.
People are, the odds are, how do I say this? The odds of a game winning, since it's so multi-factor and multifaceted, the odds are so wonky and not good that it's better to, a player is going to play every night and he's going to have a certain amount of sample size. So it's safer to bet on individual players or something. Does this make sense? Will this football player catch a certain amount of footballs over the course of the game? Does that make sense?
Russ.
However,
I know the rules.
Yeah. Okay, you took the one bite of the apple of the pie. But all I'm saying is that, and then they're all worried now, all the leagues, is that, well, if you're in a game that you're going to lose already, and you can get money, you can get money out of gambling or something, or a payout or something, why not just drop the football? Why only do 2 catches tonight? Maybe if a third's coming your way, you let it drop. That kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, do a reverse Shohei Ohtani, right? Like,
Yeah, drop some occasion. Well, when it comes to gambling, you probably want to do a reverse Shohei Ohtani. But anyway,
doesn't he make a lot of money off his own gambling? But is he betting on his own?
Well, okay, you don't know. This is a whole thing with Shohei Ohtani and the conspiracy about whether he can speak English or not. We don't need to go in on that. That's its own can of worms that I don't half understand. But
he like, somebody took the fall for him, like, for sports gambling, because he was like,
it could be true. It
seems
could have
likely.
been his interpreter. Okay. But some people also think that Shohei Ohtani is faking that he can't speak English.
That's what I would guess. I think he probably knows more English than he's letting on, and he's like, he's
Nihongo, like, he can't say anything in English because then he would go to prison for gambling on his own games because he knows he'll always win.
Oh well, yeah, but that's the thing. Okay, if you should be allowed to always bet on yourself, but you can't bet against yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe, I guess,
because the thing is, like, the other team should be trying to win and you should be trying to win. So,
Alan,
like, you should
care less about the betting on yourself. I think they should all be allowed to do steroids. I think you can do steroids from ages 19 to 22, and then you have to quit. So that's my theory on it.
I actually disagree. I think you should only be able to do steroids when you get like 40.
Oh, so you'd go like wrestling, like professional wrestling.
Yeah, like, you should be, like, that's the way we keep old guys in the game, is they get to do steroids.
I will say this. MJF started hitting the gas at age 30 or like age 30, and he's one of the biggest in the game. So you know that they're all just hitting it now.
You can't argue with results. You know the rules.
And I'm glad I tricked Alan into talking to sports gambling because it somehow had to do with pizza.
I mean, look, my governor loves it. We're like the sports gambling state now. He like signed a deal with DraftKings. We stopped the Nazi Gooner man from becoming governor, and then we got the Democrat DraftKing man.
Yes, who loves, for some weird reason, he loves the Canes. Yeah, they're pretty good actually this year. But we don't need to go in on that.
It's our fucking state hockey team. Of course he loves the Canes.
He loves the Canes. He loves them.
The only thing I love more than the Canes is cane sugar.
Or Raising Cane's chicken strips.
We don't have
Can
that
you get
here.
Raising Cane's? Oh.
I don't think there's a Raising Cane's locations in North Carolina.
Wow, Louisiana won't give it to you. I didn't know that the hatred runs that deep.
Oh, I take that back. There is one in Chapel Hill. And it looks like, is there one? And there's one just across the border in Rock Hill, South Carolina, too. If you want to go a little bit south of like Charlotte. There's also some in Knoxville, if I want to drive like an hour and a half away. That's the closest
one.
Can
I finish my stupid ass point I never got to the bottom of?
Of course. Oh, yes.
All I was saying is that now that prop betting on individual players' output is such a huge part of gambling, what is Kabbalah but a research into the human soul, you know?
That's right.
If you can read the human being better, you know you can make better bets on them. Like, you can just see their spiritual glow. You'll see their aura. And you'll know, like, this guy's going to fucking... And if it's protection against if he does drop it, because you could see that he has a dark aura around them.
I'm using Gyo with my Nen power, so I can see his his Nen.
the sports gambling Nen hunter. Yes.
Of course. Yeah, that's
perfect sense.
Now, what if you use like Zetsu or whatever, and you're concealing your Nen when you're on the field? That'd be fucked. You make it impossible for him to bet on you. Ugh. He should write. Togashi should write like a sports anime, a sports manga. That'd be really fucking good, actually.
Well, I'd like him to finish Hunter x Hunter first.
No, yeah. I'd like to see what happens on the Dark Continent.
Maybe they can have a sports league on the Dark Continent. We don't know.
Yeah, they got there and everybody's got to play soccer or some shit. That'd be cool.
They're all playing baseball over there.
That'd be sick.
You never know. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. The fucking chapter when they unveiled the premise of the Dark Continent was maybe one of the most insane things to like see happen in real time. You know what I mean? Like, that's like, what?
When it's like, oh no, we live in a lake in the middle of the Dark Continent.
Yeah.
That's just nuts.
Do you remember the episode of we were talking about like cryptid stuff that kind of upset us as a kid? Do you remember the one that was like the big Byootocks episode? The Bigfoot that's like a big ass. It's like they have the
big buttocks?
Big Byootocks. It's like Bigfoot, but it has like a huge ass. Was the whole thing in
okay, Alan, I am so confused. Are you talking about some Chuck Tingle shit?
No, I'm talking about Angry Beavers, Russ.
Oh, you should have said the Angry Beavers. Yeah. Well, speaking of Chuck Tingle, I think I missed it. I was too busy thinking about big asses and smiling. Yeah. And then I started thinking about Angry Beavers and got saddened.
That's the one that had like a weird like conspiracy guy like Speak and Say that kind of creeped me out. And then there was like a shot at the very end of the show that revealed that the guy that they were talking to was not actually Big Byootocks. It was just like some hairy guy, I guess. And wow. And that the real Big Byootocks, the Earth, is actually balancing on his ass. And it plays like spooky, and it plays like spooky theremin music when that happens. And the guy that I think like the guy that was just like hanging out in their house was just like a hairy naked guy or some shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of beautiful. That's kind of like a turtle riding, the Earth being riding on the back of a turtle or something.
All things serve the beam. That's right.
True.
Yeah, true. Sonic News Reviews and Tudes. I've got great news, Russ. Sonic the Hedgehog can now help you drive with the new Waze app integration.
Yes.
Yeah, you can download his voice. For Waze.
Now,
the app
don't Google where Waze is from. Don't Google where Waze is from. But
for some reason,
you can Google.
Yeah.
You can go the way Waze tells you to with Sonic the Hedgehog, and that's beautiful to me.
For some reason, I downloaded this, and Sonic keeps telling me that he was promised the Chaos Emeralds 3,000 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't understand either. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very strange. He's also like, cherry tomatoes are really cool, man.
We invented hummus.
In irrigation, drip irrigation. Or
drip irrigation. Yes, that's one of the best ones.
That's one of my favorite ones. Is like nobody ever thought of drip irrigation before. You're so right. Everybody in the deserts of like of the Middle East the place where people first figured out how to farm things. Nobody has ever thought of irrigation before here. Can I go off on a mini rant about this fucking stupid ass? I had 2 people in one day at work tell me about Graham Hancock's Ancient Apocalypse on Netflix. Are you aware of this shit?
Yes. I saw somebody tweet about it. It might have been you. I can't remember.
It might have been me because I said, goth lady at work tells me about this. Well, that's just her beliefs.
Yeah.
Middle-aged man, bitch motherfucker. It was the drill tweet thing. But the,
exactly.
I heard some pretty crazy stuff. One of them was that the Cherokee had the first form of written language and it was Hebrew. And it was from 10,000 years ago or something during the Ice Age.
Okay.
And it's like, and I didn't point out that like, well, the Cherokee had a specifically non-written language, and Sequoia was the one who created the syllabary in like the 1700s or whatever. I didn't mention that. But the thing that was really driving me insane, he's like, it's really weird that all of these ancient civilizations have a flood myth. Of course, they're actually talking about Atlantis. It's like there was a pre, you know what I mean?
Bothering me. Honey, I can't go to bed tonight. I'm thinking about the flood myth again.
And it's like
stuck, dude.
The thing that I pointed out to when my middle-aged coworker came up with this,
that's fucking
like,
funny, dude.
I'm like, do you not think that's maybe because like most like early civilizations and agrarian societies were formed in like river deltas? Like, I don't know, Mesopotamia, the place that's literally between rivers. Do you think?
Because the Egyptians, if the Nile ever flooded, they got on their spaceships and flew away. The Anunnaki set up.
Yeah, the pyramids were flooded. The pyramids were teleporters.
You're telling me the Yangtze was the Yangtze was the what is it? The Dominion of Heaven. What's it again?
Yeah,
Providence of Heaven.
That's always.
Why is my brain not working?
The Yangtze is the Providence of Heaven. Yeah, we all know this.
Well, what is it? What's the term when the people are mad at the emperor? The Dominion of Heaven.
Oh, the mandate of heaven. The mandate
of heaven. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you got it. The mandate of heaven left them. So that has nothing to do with the flood myth. Shut up. That's different. Those are different, okay?
Yeah.
And the fact I could name 3 major rivers that were the source of the biggest ancient civilizations.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with anything. Dumb.
The Tigris, the Euphrates, the Nile, the Yangtze. There's like, God knows how many.
Quiet you.
Yeah.
You ever play a 4X game before?
That's what I was about to say. It's like if you played any 4X game, you know the first place you put it is like the outlet of a river. Come on. That's like where you get the most bonuses.
Quiet you.
Like that Graham Hancock's just like some British guy, and he tricks like stupid Americans into thinking like he knows what he's talking about. But if they played 5 seconds of Victoria 3 or whatever the fuck, they would know.
Yeah, they would know. Listen. And that's why we need to get America subscribed to Xbox Game Pass. You can play on anything.
We're subsidizing
your phone.
We're getting rid of food stamps. We're getting everybody on Game Pass. Actually,
Game Pass. No, GameStamps.
GameStamps. We're getting GameStamps.
That's very funny.
That's like literally like if Elon was still doing Doge, he'd be like, I think this is actually better because we'll be training the next generation of politicians and programmers by getting everybody to
4X. But yes, if you think in 4 dimensions like a vertical map, Elon would be the first guy who would be like, actually, I got smarter about how running a business from playing way too much Civ 3 or Civ Rev. What's the Civ game that was on DS?
Civ Rev was the one that was on like Xbox or whatever, but
yes,
they might have done a version of that was on DS. Famously, Elon did say that chess is too boring because there's no fog of war. So, yeah.
It is funny that he, it is, I'm sure that all the annoying Elon style guys probably were like, chess is the ultimate game of smarts and intelligence. And then he said that, and suddenly it's like, actually, chess is fucking stupid and lame.
Chess is gay actually now, and I like playing Diablo 4, the game where you click a lot. The game where you click.
I say this you click on things. And listen, that's all video games. Every video game I play is also very click centric. I'm not saying people who play Diablo, there is something so uniquely funny about him going like, oh, I'm actually the world's greatest Diablo player. You click the most?
Being good at Diablo means you've put in the most hours in Diablo and you got the optimized, And that's the sad thing is he got like Diablo and Path of Exile and he didn't know what the items were and he was unequipping the good ones. And that's the only way you win Diablo is you equip the optimum items and then you click on things in the right order. And it's just like, do I do this hotkey, then this hotkey, then this hotkey? And then I win.
It's kind of like me being against the professional poker players and me being like, well, technically I've never lost money on gambling ever.
Yeah, I don't see the problem.
I've never lost a significant amount of money on gambling. So technically, I'm actually much better than you. It's like, I didn't do anything. I just bought lottery tickets every couple of years.
That's me. That's me and sports betting and Kabbalah. I've read Promethea and you haven't, so I'm immediately better. I'm immediately better at sports betting than you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I've read Promethea. I have the subway map.
What does this have to do with Sonic the Hedgehog and Waze again? What does this have to do with it again?
We all love Waze. We're all using it all the time, definitely.
We need a fucking Waze app for our fucking conversations. How the hell do we get back here?
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck?
Takashi Iizuka hints at Year of Amy Rose with more special spotlights. So he said, last year we promoted the Year of Shadow influenced by the movie, but I'd like to choose a theme each year and spotlight different characters. I think we can predict which characters will appear in the upcoming movie, so I'd like those characters to play an active role. I mean, yeah, I would hope you'd be able to predict what characters are going to be in the movie, man. I hope they're asking you. I hope they're talking to you about this stuff, man. I do like that. Who do you think they're going to do after Amy, though? We had Knuckles, we had Tails, we had Knuckles, we had Sonic, we had Shadow, we had Amy. Is it going to be like Year of Vector or like Year of
Vector, Year of the MILF Hunter,
Year of Rouge? We're gonna get Rouge eventually. We're gonna get Rouge eventually. It's gonna happen.
Year of Rouge is not what I'm looking into because it will be another year of discourse, which none of us can handle right now.
Well, the thing is, they're not gonna make Rouge the Bat sound like the lady, the damn you pissin' boy. It sounds like fried chicken.
They made her boobs too small. You know, shaking a cane.
I will be like the guy that's like really mad that like the Ghost of Yote lady isn't sexier or something because they don't have Rouge the Bat's cleavage out.
I mean, that you're already living in that world, my friend. Have you seen her model in a?
I know in Sonic Prime.
I see this trending on Twitter all the time. People are mad about this.
I get all these promoted tweets from Rouge the Bat in my timeline all the time.
Listen, you're hearing all these arguments about who has the best buffet line or whatever. I'm getting all these arguments about Rouge the Bat's boobs.
No, okay? I am getting a bunch of Rouge the Bat posts in my feed. That's true. on multiples of my accounts. Like that's happening.
You're just never reading that text. That's not what you're there for.
I'm not there for the text. I'm minimizing that immediately.
Auto untranslate that because whatever you can just imagine something better.
I read the Rouge the Bat post for the articles actually.
I read it for the discourse. I just like to be a member of the Sonic community.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I got great news, Russ.
Asia to get some good news.
Air Asia has partnered with Sonic the Hedgehog to release a Sonic themed airplane. You can ride on a Sonic themed airplane, Russ.
I don't want to make a joke or anything. I'm just going to say it's a specific... imagine somebody whose hyperfixations are Sonic and airplanes.
That's me.
And this is the biggest fucking week of their life. Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
It looks
What kind
very
of plane
cool.
is it? Is it an Airbus?
Let me actually look at this real quick. This is I think they're just painting their... Okay, it's an Airbus A330. Alex is gonna fucking love this. Alex, I gotta send you these pictures. It's got. Look at the article, Russ. I can't send it in Discord. Discord's fucking up on me. But take a look at the article because like the overhead luggage compartments are Sonic themed. They got Sonic on all of the screens, like the back of the seat screen. Sonic's there.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to be going to Asia at some point in the near future. I need to see if I can get on one of these planes immediately. Okay, I know which one it is. I know the tail number of the plane. It's 9MXXU. I need to find this plane. Let me do the Sonic plane tracker. Hold on.
The Sonic plane tracker. Elon shut down the Twitter that did the Sonic plane tracker because he considered it unsafe for all Sonic fans everywhere.
Eggman, this is assassination coordinates that Eggman's going to use against us.
It's true. Let's see.
I gotta look at.
Listen, I'm watching a YouTube video. They're using the Stardust Speedway as a song, so you know it's legit. It's real for real heads. Good. Now, I hate this whenever they do Sonic branding and they do level up. There aren't fucking levels in Sonic.
He doesn't do that. He doesn't do that.
It's not how it works.
He doesn't do that.
It's wrong. It's fucking wrong.
Here we go.
You look at this and there's a lot more Sonic stuff than I forget that there's so many Sonic games. The Sonic Rumble.
I've got this all mapped out. I know exactly where this plane's gonna be.
Wow.
Okay, we got it. The
Dr. House GIF is of floating numbers and facts and figures and statistics. Or no, I guess that's more of Stephen Moffat.
This plane's going everywhere. It's going from Taipei to Osaka, Kuala Lumpur, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia,
yes.
Chengdu. Can I go to Chengdu on the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog plane?
Yes.
That's my dream.
That's what's up.
This thing looks so swag. Sick. This thing looks so sick. I can't. I'm going to try and schedule a flight on the Sonic the Hedgehog plane.
You got your Nintendo Switch out, and you're like, "Oh, I'm playing Bonk's Adventures on my Switch." I've illegally put it on my Steam Deck. Everybody else just gets.
The thing is, do not mention blast processing if you're on an airplane.
So true.
You can't do that.
Don't imply that you're one of the Bonanza brothers. Then you might be arrested by
don't
air marshal or something.
Don't mention Metal Harbor.
Yeah. No in-flight movie? What was it again? No in-flight movie or meal? What is it? What's his line again?
I think that's
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's epic. Fuck yes. I'm so stoked about this. I'm going to send this to Alex like right after. I might do it right now. Take a look at this shit. Holy shit. That's crazy.
I mean, they are in Japan now. Maybe that's what they flew out there in. Though I think they would have messaged us about it.
Yeah. I think if Alex was on the Sonic the Hedgehog plane, I would have heard about it.
I would have known. I would have tracked them.
That would have been like immediate. I mean, that is the thing. We do have a pizza correspondent in Japan now. That's fantastic. We have finally somebody in Japan who can try all the weird promotional pizzas, and we can hear back about it. That's great. We love to hear it. I will try to get. Whoa, is this embroidered? No. Okay, I was about to say, did they embroider Sonic on the back of the seat? It's just like a weird X or something. I thought they embroidered Sonic on the back of the leather seats, and I was about to like lose my shit. Air Asia, you've got my money. Can I join your credit card program and get points or something? Like, tell me what to do. Are you part of the Star Alliance? Let me know.
Let me know.
I might have to be going to Thailand for work at some point in the near future.
Ooh.
And the problem I'm running into is that Thailand is the exact opposite point, like longitudinally on the world.
That's funny.
So like there's no, it's like gonna be 27 hours to get there no matter what I do. And I'm trying to like see if I can like break it up. And I did find out you can do like around the world tickets. Like you can do like the Star Alliance people have like a around the world thing where you just go from one city to the next. And it's like not as much as you would think. I think it's like $10,000 if you want to do like an around the like business class around the world or something. And I'm like, I should maybe do that. The thing is, I would like to go to China, and I know my work would not pay me to go to China, but I'd very much like to go to China. President G, if you're listening, I'd very much like to go.
We will switch in a second. You know us.
Yeah,
we are more than willing.
We will go to that
jump ship.
We will go to that one place that the thing I saw today that was like some random suburb of like Chengdu or something that has like the Chicago pizza or whatever. I'll go there.
Yeah. Famously, as we said earlier, our opening bits are subsidized by the government. So, if China wants to step in and pay for them while it's down, I mean, I'm more than willing.
I will replace all my Kabbalah sports betting with I Ching based sports betting if you let me. I would love to consult the I Ching. Maybe do some like geomancy or something. I'd love to do that. It'd be fantastic. I've got this is somewhat related to Sonic the Hedgehog. The Sonic Prime studio Wild Brain. I'd be getting some Wild Brain when I'm watching Netflix. Damn, you know what I mean?
I wanted to get the Wild Brain, but sadly, once again, Alan has swooped in and gotten the Wild Brain.
Well, here's the thing: did you know they made Carmen Sandiego? Carmen Sandiego got Wild Brain. Damn.
I don't know. This is Wild Brain looks like what it is, the Beholder Group or whatever, like one of those like accumulators of IP.
Dungeon Dragons.
The ones who own Square Enix, or no, excuse me, Eidos, now formerly Square Enix. Europe, and then whatever, one of those groups that owns just a stupid amount of IP that nobody like, just floating in the air. Somebody needs to own it. Do they own Caillou? What do they own? They just have too much shit.
They made Carmen Sandiego look like Aaron Esurance. Let's look at this picture. She looks like Aaron Esurance.
Wow.
And Finn Wolfhard was apparently
guy who still loves Aaron Esurance. Really? Is she out there? Where is Aaron Esurance?
CJ Kettler from The Tick served as the executive producer. Interesting. Wait, how is he involved with The Tick?
So it looks like this is whatever Studio Deke got absorbed into.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's just like a conglomeration of old fucking media conglomerate. It's so hard to say. I think it's a combination of a Chinese and French and Canadian production company just over time accumulating. This shit's all crazy.
Who did he...
To be fodder. It's to be fodder.
It is to be fodder. Finn Wolfhard plays Carmen Sandiego's accomplice, but I don't know who he voiced Player. His name is Player Bouchard. He's just like some random kid that's like Carmen's accomplice. He's like a hacker. He hacked through vile securities.
He's a hacker, yes. This is what he's been doing, and while they're plugging away at Stranger Things 18 or whatever.
Do we not have is the chief not in this? Do we not have a chief?
Hello, Gumshoe. I've been written out. I'm not people don't they got rid of Mavis Beacon, they got rid of her. For some reason they tried to make Amanda Waller skinny. It's for some reason there's this attack on older African American women, and it's disgusting to me. It's fucking disgusting.
She is in there, thank God.
Woo! Jeez Louise.
Now I don't
is
see
she an older woman, or did they try to make her young? And cool?
She's an older woman. She's cool, and she's old. She's an older black woman with like short blonde hair. She's kind of like an Adventure Zone character. It seems like a lot of these guys are kind of like. It's pretty cool, honestly. I like it, but where is she horny for Carmen Sandiego? That's what I want to know. Is she?
I don't want to comment any further because I don't know in this reboot how old Carmen Sandiego is. So I don't want to comment on that.
She's old enough to be a criminal. So like,
well, as a Republic crazy, I think once you get over the age of 3, once you start walking, you can be a criminal.
Okay, so I take that back. You know what? She's between 16 and 20 in the 2019 series. Why is that? Why did it take place over 4 years? What's going on?
Yeah, there's a Naruto style time skip. Crash Bandicoot series, huh?
Crash Bandicoot
Alan,
series.
Me on Crash Bandicoot. Why is he any good? I've never cared about Crash Bandicoot in my life.
You haven't cared about Crash Bandicoot?
No, never once. I've never given a shit.
That's crazy.
I think I rented the GameCube one, which was Ripto. What is it? Ripto's Revenge? No, that's a Spyro.
That's
game.
Spyro. You fool.
What's the name of the like Shadow the Hedgehog of the Crashiverse?
The GameCube version of that?
Yeah. It's like Crash Warped.
Okay, hold on a second. No.
Well, now hold on. Okay, come on. Crash Bandicoot. GameCube.
Crash Bandicoot Warped was on PlayStation 1.
The Wrath of Cortex. It was I rented the Wrath of Cortex. I played 15 minutes of it and I went, nah, man. Ain't for me.
I will say
Wrath of Cortex. I never touched it again.
Yeah, that was the next gen Crash. That's when he went to. That's the one where he went. I played on PlayStation 2, and I remember that one being like the one where I started realizing like this has longer load screens for some reason. That doesn't feel right. Crash is wearing
Naughty Dog magic was gone.
This is the one where it introduces Crunch, the evil.
Yes,
who is
Crunch.
the evil? And also, Crash is wearing the like exo loader suit thingy from Alien on the cover of this one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what the appeal of Crash Bandicoot is. He goes through different portals, and the levels are themed like various, like, you know, like an Arabian Nights one, or like a old timey. There's an old timey China one where you ride a tiger.
An episode of Rugrats or some shit. What is this garbage?
Oh! You don't like Rugrats? I'm sorry, Russ. I forgot all of our discussion.
Big boy stuff like real monsters. Come on, rocket power.
I don't like that entry level Klasky Chupo.
And once you know the rich characterization of As Told by Ginger, you're never gonna watch All Grown Up again. Is all I'll say.
Russ, Corone loved Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yeah, well, Corone likes a lot of things. Corone, I think I love Corone, but there was a time that she was watching a Nintendo Direct, and she started crying that they released a Zelda-themed clock. Like, she started bursting tears of joy. And I was like, Corone, I don't know if I can agree with you on this. I mean,
she's like the only person on Earth that's watching the Dairy Main HBO Max show or whatever.
She's
Welcome
awesome.
to Dairy.
So I like that she likes Crash 4. That doesn't mean I have to like Crash 4.
It's fair. I would watch. Here's the thing. I did watch her play Crash 4 more. I bought Crash 4 and then I watched her play more of it than I played.
I also bought Crash 4 when they're, you know how the PS5 famously has no games?
Is one of the games they briefly had.
They had it. And I played about like a third of it and I said, this fucking sucks. Crash and me don't agree. I think I like Gex more than Crash.
Oh, I definitely love Gex more than Crash. That's not even a question.
Here, let me think of characters who I like Crash more than I like Spyro more than Crash.
I think I also might like Spyro more than Crash.
I like Crash more than Bubsy.
I definitely like Crash more than Bubsy.
That new Bubsy game kind of looks good. I don't know. I'm not gonna.
No. Here's the thing. I like the world of Crash. I don't. I like that
of Crash.
The world
you like
of Crash Bandicoot.
Danger Dial. What's his name? Cranky
Dingo
Dial.
Dingo
Dial. Spooky Dial. What's his name again?
I had figures of all the Crash Bandicoot characters, Russ.
You figures of them.
I had figures of all the Crash Bandicoot characters.
I will say this.
Yeah.
I am impressed. Knowing you, Alan, that you were famously a Nickelodeon diehard. The fact you could reach across the aisle and enjoy both Crash and Sonic, in terms of creatures with attitude, that takes a lot of courage.
That's right. Well, see, here's the thing: is I thought Mario was lame, and I was right. These guys were all very cool because Mario is lame. Mario is the worst part of Mario.
Wow.
I'm not afraid to say it.
You just hate small business owners. Yeah, and he's in STEM. He's a doctor that develops his own medicine. Doesn't even run it through a board.
He's not a real doctor. He's like RFK.
He develops his own medicines. Where do they come from or how does he do it? I don't know.
He's like Dr. Bronner. He's not a real doctor. He's just
Dr. Bronner. Alan is excommunicated Dr. Bronner from the world of STEM. You are not allowed in here anymore. You and your weird bottles.
Your soaps are not scientific.
Your soaps are not based on science.
And you know what?
There can't be that many applications to them. Come on, man. You can't rinse fruit and your face with it. That's fucking disgusting.
This is not peer reviewed. Also, soap used to be called Dr. Stone. Think about it.
Oh, you're right.
That's right.
Anyway, Alan, I think I also bought on sale. They had remember on PS3 they had PS1 games you could play?
Yes.
I downloaded Crash 3 because people said that's the best one.
It's pretty good.
Maybe it's not the one you should start on though. I mean, it was a little hard.
You should. I see where the problem is now, Russ.
No, I got through a third of it. Maybe I should have just started with Crash Bandicoot 1. But I also played Klonoa 1 through the same service and beat all of it, and now still have brainworms associated to Klonoa. So I don't know. Maybe you like attitude more, and I'm a whimsy guy. Maybe I'm more into the whimsy.
I can see that. I like attitude, I like explosions, and I like Australia.
You just like cold beer and bad bitches. I don't have to tell you. I'm looking for a girl with bangs. What can I say?
I see.
That's just how we are, and that's why this is a good show. I like to think.
I see. I mean, I see what you mean.
I don't even see what I mean, but thank you. I
mean,
it.
Crash Bandicoot has a hot girlfriend. You know about this, right?
Well, now she's like, she was a hot girlfriend, and then she disappeared for a while, and now she's like a thick.
Now she's got like
baddie.
She looks like a Rick and Morty character. Like when Isn't there like a version of like isn't there like a version of like Sarah Chalk's like the mom character that went to space and she has like a neon mohawk or something? Like she came back in Crash 4 and looked like that, but when she was in the other one, she looked like Sonic's girlfriend Madonna. Kind of.
I don't know if they're even girlfriend boyfriend anymore. This might be another one of those situations where it's like do you think the YouTube guys, if the game was a hit, would have been like Sonic has been, or no, excuse me, Crash has been cucked. No longer his girlfriend, just a woman with blue hair to torture him again.
There is
email.
There is a reverse bimbofication thumbnail that I just pulled from YouTube where somebody's got this. Yeah, this happened. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, she got into STEM.
Yeah. Now here's the thing.
She undropped the book. She put the book back up.
Now here's the thing that I think you might get you into Tawna as a character in Crash Bandicoot as a series. Look at this height difference. He's just a weird little guy. He's just a weird little guy.
Is Candy Kong? Well, I don't remember Candy Kong being in
Candy Kong.
Yeah, Candy Kong from Donkey Kong. Come on.
Yeah, okay, but what's that have to do with Crash Bandicoot?
Well,
I see what you mean.
She's not in a. Okay, maybe that's the other reason we might be different. I got Candy Kong on the brain. You got Tawna Bandicoot or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
On yours. Candy Kong did not show back up in Bonanza. Sorry, spoiler alert.
They do briefly mention her, don't they? Don't they mention her on the DK
they
racing?
Do.
Yeah.
I think there's a picture of her in the DLC I didn't pay money for because I'm not going to spend $20 to.
I thought it was free.
That.
I thought it was free.
No,
not free.
No, it's $20. It's really crazy.
That 20?
Apparently, $20.
That's crazy. I can't believe
it's a little nuts. I wouldn't even have considered $10, and I'm Nintendo cooked. I'm fucked up. I got a problem.
You're like the life is like a video game guy, and you wouldn't buy it.
I know it is.
Hey, take a look at this picture. Candy Kong's artwork depicting a hind view from the video game Donkey Kong Country.
We're gonna get the barnyard, but the gross part. We're at this point. Yeah, let's look at these. Any other? I mean, there's also.
I read the Donkey Kong wiki for the articles. Thank you.
What's Conker's
Bad Fur Day?
Bad Fur Day. What's his hot girlfriend in that? It's Barry. What if you put Barry? What if you put these four together in a room? But Barry is like a hot British woman circa 1997.
Okay.
That's what they're going for.
You don't think that's Lola Bunny? You don't think that's just literally Lola Bunny to you?
It's kind of Lola Bunny.
It's kind of just literally.
What is the genre? You know what everybody's like? What is the genre of man? What is the genre of woman? And then like,
it's Lola Bunny.
Hot shorts, furries. Yeah, I guess they're all lovely bunnies. I don't know. Something was in the air.
Yeah, everybody was a furry.
Someone was in the water in the aisles. You know what I mean?
Now hold on a second.
These are all British designs.
Are you aware of Jugga?
Jugga. No,
this is a sexy. This is a sexy cave woman from the Ooga Booga Caveman chapter from Conquer Bad Fur Day and Live and Reloaded.
I gotta send this to Scott now that he has a caveman persona. Are you looking for Jugga?
Yeah.
We're all looking for a new. Should I beat Conker's Bad Fur Day, by the way?
No.
I bought an $8 copy of the rare replay at a thrift store.
Well, I have bad news for you, Russ. She's currently she's with the final boss of the chapter, Booga the Nut.
No.
He tends to brag about his girlfriend Jugga and his big bone, heavily implied to be referring to the size of his alleged size of his genitalia.
Fucking funny, dude.
Fucking funny.
Only
a British person. Only British people could come up with humor this
overworked
good.
British game programmers. This is the kind of shit they find funny. That's crazy.
Here's the thing, though.
Beat this game.
Here's the thing, though. If Corone played this, I'd still think it's. I think it's funny when she laughs at it. Has Corone played Conker's Bad Fur?
That's a great question. That would mean she would have to get an Xbox to play it because she's not going to emulate.
She would never. Corone will never emulate any game.
Corone would never. She'd rather like I don't know, attack like Suicide by Cop or something and emulate.
Yeah.
If she got that copy of Sonic or no Pokemon Emerald that they got mad at her about at when they got mad at Picora about, if she got that, she would have cast in the ocean and just publicly. She was like, "I'm retiring. I can't."
I had to graduate. I didn't
graduate.
I'm self-graduating. I can't do this. I disappointed all my fans by getting the accidentally hacked Pokemon Emerald.
Yes. Anyway,
Corona, one of the strongest people on Earth.
I will say, I still kind of want to play it one of these days. Did you ever see the hacked Pokemon game of the Mario themed hacked Pokemon game?
No, do you get to catch like a Goomba or something?
Yeah, people said it was good.
Oh, I mean, there's so many like hacked like Pokemon mod bullshit games. I figured it might be just garbage, but
people liked it. People thought it was good. If Corona played that, I fucking watched.
She would. The thing is, like, I think Corona might respect the Nintendo IP more than anybody else on Earth somehow.
She cried at this. She cried at the Zelda clock. I just think about it all the time. I'm like, Corona, it's a clock they can play with Zelda 1. She's like bawling her eyes out. Like she feels more than I do. That's the thing. Is sometimes I gotta respect people who feel things more than I do, who have more opinions than I do.
Because they only. Here's the thing, though. When I listen to her sing that fucking the Mother 3 song or the Mother, I guess the song from Mother 1, I guess, right? Or which is the one that was Earthbound in the song, you know the song I'm talking about.
Pollyanna.
Which one's that from?
I Believe in You.
Yeah, which one's that from?
I think it's recurring through all of them.
It's a recurring thing,
mostly Mother 1 and Mother 2.
Yeah, okay. I can't remember. I always forget the numbering because I also haven't played those. I've only ever watched like clips of
Wow.
playing it.
Listen,
I know.
Alan, we're learning a great difference between us. I'm the whimsy guy. You're the edge lord.
I'm the edge lord.
I fucking love whimsy. I don't know what is built into my goddamn bones. It's the Miyazaki shit.
I guess you're right. You're right.
God damn.
You're kind of like you're kind of like the Gigi Murn of the show.
That's true.
You're the chaser. You admitted it. You admitted it.
You don't say that. Yeah, I want to fuck a robot. What's the big deal about it?
You're right.
I have an AI girlfriend on ChatGPT. I'm talking to her. Things are serious between us, Alan. Please.
It would be cool. Can you make an AI pretend to be Gardevoir and just like say Gardevoir things to you?
Let's move on. I'm done with this topic. We're in the barnyard.
We didn't even talk about my plug this week is to go watch Poketoon number 19, the thing about Gardevoir living with the guy.
I'm rolling my eyes at you. I was trying to avoid bringing it up.
No, my plug this week is actually go watch Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider.
Yeah, you gotta download that.
I think Russ. How much of Kamen Rider Stronger have you seen?
None. I knew about Kick just from being like.
Oh, you mean Tackle?
I've read a little bit of the manga. Yeah, or Tackle. Excuse me.
Electro-wave Human Tackle. I want a figure of Electro-wave Human Tackle. She's so cool.
You're gonna cry, Alan. It's very funny because I feel like you might not be so into modern or like Heisei era Rider. I think you would like classic Rider in terms of just like things. It's the ultimate things happening show. I feel like if you're high and you watch it, you're like, it's comforting because it's just a show where things are constantly happening nonstop.
When I was sick and I had that staph infection, I had like a fever and it was like at home, like taking antibiotics and like laying in bed for a few days. I was watching Kamen Rider Black and like a lot of shit was happening.
Yeah, it's a lot of. It's like nothing happens because at the end of every episode they go back to a cafe and go.
Yeah,
but like every episode,
Kamen Rider Black, like people were getting killed. Like stuff was going on there. Stuff was happening. Yeah,
and then it would always just end in a funny way.
I mean, that's kind of like Don Brothers. It's like a lot of stuff happens, but then at the end they all go back to the cafe and they go, huh? Isn't
that what TV should be about? I'm so fucking sick of this prestige garbage.
We need to go back to Monsters of the Week. That's all I want now. Is Monster of the Week. I want a guy called Black Satan in the show, and he turns you into electro-wave humans.
I gotta catch up with I'm behind on current on Kamen Rider Zeds, which is supposed to sound like ZZZ because he sleeps.
That's his thing now.
Yeah, he goes in people's dreams.
Okay, I kind of like
it. And then Monster. The first episode's pretty good. Rest of the show so far has been okay. I can't say I'm going gaga over it, but it's still fun.
It's no Gabu or whatever.
I love the first half of Gabu. The second half of Gabu, they kind of are treading water for a lot of it. I still like it a lot, though. It was very good. Anyway, we don't need to.
I mean, I do want to. I liked what I saw of that, but it made me not want to. No, I mean, it's just such a commitment to watch a tokusatsu show. Like to watch 50 fucking episodes. Yeah, that's the thing. Unless you can tell me that it's going to be crazy good every week, I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, well, Alan, I maybe I was just like that part of my brain has developed fully, where there's this part of me that's like, oh, it might not end so good, but whatever. It's something. Anyway, do I have anything to plug? I mean, I have my Toku podcast. Speaking of all this shit, what you tokuing about? We're on YouTube and the major apps. I think it's on Spotify, Apple, and Pocket Cast. I'm sure there's one I haven't uploaded it to yet, which like millions of people use, and I just don't know because those are the ones I never touch.
Android podcasts or some shit.
Yeah, and I still stream with Scott. Do I have anything I need to plug?
I don't know, Ross. I don't know what it is. Oh, we should plug God, especially this time of year. It's so spooky.
Thank you. Get that Pope another pizza, please.
I don't know if Simplecast is lying to me, but I was looking the other day when I had to go back and fix an episode, and it is telling me that we had like 500 downloads in the last 5 days. So I think people might actually be listening to this somehow for some reason.
Wow.
And I don't buy that, but like, if you are, leave a review, I guess.
Drop a review, share it with friends and family, and
share with your mom.
Join the Discord. I still have a Discord out there.
We have a Discord we never use, but people use it to try and tell us things sometimes.
You wanna? That's not true. Anyway, shouts out. Anyway, Alan, do you want to live and learn?
Yeah, I think it's time. The pig. We're just right at the edge of the barnyard. Pig is just about to.
Is this our first Toodless of the week?
Oh, my Tood this week is Tackle. My Tood this week is Tackle.
Tackle is a good Tood, yes. She died. She fucking died, bro.
Well, she lives again. Tackle 2.
She Tackle 2, yes. There's another. It's always funny. Because there's like an Ultraman character. They're the first Ultra Girl. This is not a joke. Ultra Girl also got unceremoniously murdered in her shell.
That's fucked
up. Or no. I don't know if she got unceremoniously written off. I don't know if like her persona died or she had to go back to the moon. But it was very funny because these guys, these weird like Japanese hippies, whoever was running the Ultra series or like Kamen Riders, like, we need a character for girls. And then immediately the network's like, can we fucking kill them off? Kill them off already.
I hate a young thug voice. I hate when girls die.
I hate when guys in spandex pretending to be girls die.
I hate when Electro-wave women die.
It's true. She was a woman though, because she was just a lady in a helmet.
She was just a lady in a helmet, but the Ultraman was just probably some dude in a spandex suit. Did they give the girl Ultraman like boobs or something?
Yes.
That's cool.
They gave her pigtails.
That's cool.
Ultra girl.
Does Man Cow have a figure of her?
God, yeah, maybe.
Man
Cow. They're just giving me DC Ultra Girl. God damn it.
Man Cow went on a podcast with like 78 listeners or something. We could probably trick Man Cow into coming on the podcast. If we told him like we talk about Chicago pizza all the time and we're not happy with the Pope or something like that, then he'd be like, "Oh yeah, get me on here."
Get me on here. It was Yulian? Yes, Ultraman 80. Yulian? I don't remember.
Okay.
Don't let Alan see the mother of Ultra.
Oh,
Baba boom.
Mother of Ultra.
Mamma mia, the mother of Ultra.
Oh, whoa.
We gotta keep moving on.
Whoa.
Anyway, everyone, live and learn.
Live and learn.